Okay, I'm going tired. These are men with this religion expanded.
Oh Lord.
Please, yesterday, can I see your hands up? You didn't eat yesterday. So you will not. Hallelujah. You know why? Even if you pay attention, you need to be. Now, let me clear from conception. When you say money, you say for who came up with that concept? It doesn't make sense. It's going to be in trouble. Because the rainy day doesn't come once. So if you've saved for one rainy, and that rainy day comes, what if the next rainy day comes? And it's all you've saved on. Don't save for the rainy day. Save. In my team, I teach them, don't save, store. Store your money to invest in the future. Never save for the rainy days. And older people will not agree with me. This is new ideology. But I looked into it and I found out that it's useless for you to save for the rainy day. So what do you do for the rainy day? You feel something. But let me give you an instance. A lady was saving. She's married to a man who was very active. And at this point, this man's business entered into depression or recession. And he couldn't afford to pay the house rent for 6 months. At this particular time, the landlord had it up to here and decided to evacuate the man, throw all of his belongings outside. And the woman, because of that pressure, and has been trying everything he could to raise the money, but then the money wasn't coming forward. So what did the woman do? The money she saved for almost 2 to 3 years. She broke the save. The save that she was saving, gathered the money together. Excuse me, this was on Instagram, I think 3-4 years ago that I saw it. And she gathered 2.something billion and paid for the rent. The money has helped her because she saved for the rainy day. So this was a rainy day, and the rainy day has come, and she has indicated for the rainy day. But can I show you something? They have 3 kids. The shame of being evicted from that house was the rainy day. But can I show you? What if the next day the first daughter fell ill, about to have sudden death, and she goes to the hospital and they say, you need to deposit illegal. Because that's another reason. What now happens? Think about it. You see, this is one of the things that we don't know as partners in this business, and we do not even understand that we are ourselves up for danger. No, don't think for the money. Store your money or using your word to understand. Save your money for what? For future investments. What do you do for the rainy day? build for the rainy day. When you build for the rainy day, and the first rainy day comes, after that, when you build, that which you have built will be giving you revenue monthly, daily, weekly. So if there's a rainy day, you mop up the money that is coming, the revenue coming to you on the daily, on the weekly, on the monthly basis, you solve the rainy problem. And if there has to be another rainy problem 2 days later, you already have a system that you have built that money continues to come, and you can solve the problem. Am I communicating? That's a summary of what I'm here to teach you guys. See, we're in a business that is a blessing to humanity. We don't even know how we are blessed. But let me show you guys. Let me go. Look at this. Why should you build? Because the rainy day is coming anyway. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, rainy day is coming. Now here's the thing. Look at this house. All right? You build. Now I've made my point that you have to build. Don't save for the rainy day. That money will finish. More rainy days will come, and you will be consumed. So what do? First of all, you build. Tell your neighbor, say, I will build. Tell your neighbor, say, I will build. Why? Why? For the rainy day. Some of us don't understand this concept. It will be a struggle for you. But ladies and gentlemen, I did not come here to give you information. I came here that you might receive transformation by the renewing of it. Listen to me now. Listen. It is not information. If it is information, ChatGPT can give you any information that you want. We've passed the level of information now. This is the level of transformation. After I finish, I did not transform. It's not my fault. You simply did not open your mind to be renewed for that transformation to happen. Therefore, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You are eating, don't take that deep breath. It's not it's very good.
That's for girls.
You cannot be transformed by the renewal of my mind. You can only be transformed by the renewal of mind. We can finish this event and go back home the same way. It is not because God does not love you, but because you did not position your mind to be renewed. Therefore, some of the things that you used to know, you must drop them today. Because they will mark the beginning of the powerful transformation that 2030, nobody would recognize you. People that just know you cannot recognize. I'm not going to say it's happened 2021, 6. It ain't going to happen. You don't feel it in 2 years. But you can make money in 2 years. Am I going to take it? You can hit hammer one thing for 2 years. But ladies and gentlemen, you cannot pay. I come down to our level.
I know
You are home. And you are not writing down something like that. Switch it off. If anybody is calling you right now, that person is serious. I need to talk to you. You want to say. People are suffering so much about this, especially passion. Some of you who use it as being a pastor, that's the one. That's all. You are not making the million. Some of you who used to make a million. 1.8 million, 2 million. Now, that's how. 150K. Here's what we're talking about, guys. And guess what? How can my thoughts explode? How can I stop? Because exploding. How can I? You have thought, yes. Income is exploding. So your own is fluctuating up and down, up and down.
What this place?
It goes up, small, like that. No. These men who are making the money are building, you are making money. That's the difference. Correct? In fact, if you are eating something, if you want to ask them, take the house out, you don't have to take away that. It's a good piece. I've seen members struggling. I got to the position where I know. I
Sorry.
I'm in the edge.
Talking to him.
But I'm going to show you how to do that. If you're is that okay? I'm going to throw more lights on that. See, building requires a purpose. Of what purpose are you building? Your mind must be renewed for the transformation that happens. Now listen to me. If this building, if you're not intentional in building, you might fail. And it will give you shelter for a while. But when the storm comes, when the rainy day comes, it will blow away your entire sweat. And I need some sound of this, please. All right? I need some sound. I've been playing some videos. Give me some sound. When the rainy day comes, it's gone. All you built, destroyed. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. There is no need wasting 1, 2, 3 years building something that has a weak foundation. So listen to me, listen. Why should you build financial? Because that's my focus right now. So our vision is very clear. When the storms of life you start, yes, you are building something today. You will have a different perception of this system, of why we're doing what we're doing. You see, if you don't know, this is what was attacking to the future. Here is right, I kill you. Okay, 6 deaths, multiple births. You gave birth instead of 1 baby coming out, 4 babies. Oh, they are large. You turn to an overnight effect, begging people for but you have other effects. Maybe they can be house rent increase. Maybe they can be school fees increase. Maybe they can be quick accidents. Maybe they can be just about anything that takes you unaware, that requires finances, and yet you don't have finances. You know, come to understand and realize that in life there are 2 seasons. It's a philosophical reasoning of mine, and I do hold it true. There are 2 seasons: the time of peace and the time of chaos. Every human being has to pass through these seasons, and it's not once; it's a cycle. That means if you are in your time of peace, please be prepared. Your time of chaos is coming. If you're in your time of chaos, excuse me, it's only a matter of time you got to your time of peace. But I always understand this. When you understand this, your life comes to, you begin to plan your life accordingly. Somebody might say, no, time of chaos, I don't have any chaos. If you are in your time of peace today, that's your hands up. There's no immediate emergency surrounding you yet. No house rent issue, no accident, nothing, anybody like that. You tell yourself, why? Because in time, the best example what is when in the time of peace. You see, the time of chaos is your time of war. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you are this husband, mother, about 3 months, 3 years. Yeah. Speaking with you, right? Sorry. Did you meet me? But you said sorry. That's life. That's life. But yes, yeah, thank you. Thank you for your aid. So kind. But that's life. That's chaos. What happened to my mom was exactly what Professor Ashman. I'll call him Professor Ash. Where's he? Professor Ash. Okay, Professor Benz. That's what happened to my mom. Thank God I was taking her rushed down to a hospital. They couldn't tell what she was going. She kept on screaming her chest. Told my mother, it sounded like a heart attack, but then still like he also pain. That was what the doctor said. Also pain. And she was feeling pain at the back of her chest. First hospital, I said, what's the ambience in that person? Listen to me. See, the reason I have strength to speak with you instead of morning is I understand spiritual protocols. But when your time is expired, you go. So, but the point is not that you will go. The point is what will the Lord remember you? Who did you impact while you felt like? Because we all go. And my joy is that my family lived a full life, and I look at it that she led the battle for us. So it's inevitable. If you are in your time of peace, excuse me, it will come ready. Hospital, first hospital person, because I was getting feedback to take out number one. And each hospital you get to have to pay for have to pay all those ones. And I was paying it like that. Excuse me, if I was working my normal job, where would that money be from? So I can do something inside. I started business in 2016, and about that to make money, I started to build. Somebody is there to teach. Is that I still speaking about? What I say? Business here. Now listen. Moved out to the first hospital until my personal started to UNTH. And once she was there, they discovered that I was they did a PCG and found out that this was an heart attack that is an miracle was still alive. I miracle, share miracle that she's still alive. But she needs to go on the way to Syria. I know the talent of the mom, I'm going to stop exercising. She stopped using her therapy. It has second part. You know what the second part is? She stopped. She was quite sedentary. But she goes to work 8 times. She's the dean of the faculty to the university. Wasn't moving inside. Then that's it. That's the case for another day. No matter what you say, how you can explain it, the point is rainy day time. Why do we use it? And say they have to go on. The procedure is they are activities. They say three professional that can do that. And what is the protocol? I'll have to take out a pocket. So my brother, first one, I say, oh, you have to pay any amount. Any amount. He broke out for the body ambulance. And they said, for this length of movement, she needs oxygen. I think oxygen packs there. Okay. She went to Target, and ladies and gentlemen, they did the surgery, it was successful. But there's something I didn't tell you, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, they told me that the doctor there said that the surgery would cost 11 million. bought the capacity of something there. You have any capability I can do this kind of procedure. Say, yeah, there's somebody who knows. They are doing outreach or that they even do it if it's cheaper. I call that doctor. Say that you can like stop for it. No, some are still has to look at it. I said, how much say it? Not for family. Not for family. I said, I call my brother, I call the boss, call my brother, say, oh yeah, I said, wait for it. It's natural instinct. Do you understand? If I spend 11 million, when somebody can give it to you at 5 million, and he told me the risk is 1.5 million, it's outreach. Do you understand? That's not me. I called the person because I took it. So, okay. Then I called my brother straight to Papa. That was God. I'll tell you why. Procedure was okay for the first. I flew down to and I was able to see that she prayed for me, prayed for me. It was an amazing time. You're already doing something. What if I didn't have that money? I was so to expect that. I would have been able to raise that money. And then I will blame myself the rest of my life that it was because of the money that my mother paid. That's number one. Number two, what if I did not prepare for the, I did not feel the fundraiser? I would have chosen the 1.5 million, but guess what? Eventually, my mom exited because there was some complications that started, afterwards. But at least she was with us for another two weeks. And then she just closed her eyes. What if I take it out to that 1.5 million naira intervention? And then she dies 2 weeks later. In my heart, I would say, if I had taken out to the 11 million one, this was. Are you still eating? Listen to me. If you are alive, so that when you exhaust yourself on this earth, and it's time for you to go, you focus. Am I forgetting? I'm not afraid of anything. No. At that level. You can only say that when you have God in mind of you. Stop being afraid of them. Two things. Feel and then have God. Fear of death. So now here's the thing. I did audio for this. Yeah.
Was UN Secretary General, he made a statement about China not suffer the consequences of me. I made up my mind to economic freedom for myself and for the world. If I don't believe it, in the revelation, people are reverent. That's what we do. I know what it means to be in the realm of light and the station. And I know what it means to have the privilege to be able to be a lesson.
Listen. Like I said, I'm sick and tired of our partners suffering. The reason we're suffering is not building. So let me show you the benefits of building. There are 3 basic benefits. Number 1 is peace of mind. Number 2 is what? Ability to choose. Number 3 is what? Social leverage. That's what building consumes. I had the ability to choose whether to take my mom to the 1.5 million intervention clinic or a 11 million was securely no. Other if you choose. Peace of mind because I was preparing for my regional retreat, which happened in Port Harcourt, Warri, Lagos, and now tomorrow. And this was when it happened. I'm almost down. The day I entered the paper, Port Harcourt retreat, Friday, the operation happened on Wednesday. On Thursday, I went there to someone. I saw my mom. I was able to still not my retreat. Right? It's a peace of mind. When you have built social leverage, what you have built, you have upon the eyes of those look at how you actually build a message. But it's still the same thing. Don't make money and make money into financial. And what is an estate? An estate is a combination of what? Multiple passive income generating systems that what? Operate whether you are there or not. That's an estate. And there are three basic estates, fundamental estates. Number one, fundamental estate. Number one is financial estate. When you have investments, you have an investment portfolio is not an estate. Right? An investment portfolio is a system very struggling to you if you have the right. But when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these investment opportunities, so let's say you have 10, you have 1 investment, you have like 100,000 to you, and then you have, let's say, have 50 million. So that brings it like maybe like 450. And then you have another 100 million in its portfolio. All right, that brings it like 2 million to you. Sorry about that. So you have another one with something million. You see, those are investment systems. When you bring them together, it forms your financial estate. Do you understand? You have stuff like stocks, bonds, forex, cryptocurrency, and investment. But then you have the second one, which is due to real estate. Real estate is the physical cash flow generating what? Structures. I'm not talking about selling property. You sell this and things. That is not the transactional financial things. I'm talking about structures that bring revenue to you correctly. That's an estate. But in real estate, it has to be structured. So when you build it, either you have financial estate or real estate, or the last one, which is fundamental, human network estate. Human network estate. It's not going to have a building like this that brings it to you. No. This building, so the owner of the building is his system. Not an expectation. It's the system. So every now and then, people use this as a reason. So it's the system, it's not yet an estate. But imagine if you have 1 of this, 2 of this, 3, 4, 5, some 10, 9, 10 of them, then that becomes is what? Real estate. And that is where now. from you every now and then. I'm not communicating. But when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 10, 30, 1 million, 100,000, 200,000 people who are buying products of patronizing a value, and you are making money whether you know them or not, that becomes your human network estate. And things like Facebook is a human network estate. Things like Twitter, things like business like the Diamond Project are good. Right? It's so tough. Let me go and try investment. Can I shock you, sir? Be very careful. Sir, let's sit out. Before I say I'm not going to go and do investment. Hello, there's a problem. Among these three, financial estate, real estate, human network estate. Financial estate and real estate are volatile. Human network estate appreciated. Human estate, that's how I like to call it, is volatility. They could go up and they could go down. If they go up, make the profits. If they go down, lose everything. I don't get it. So they can fall apart. You can have this property today, tomorrow, weekend will come and block. You hear me now? You can have the property in Lagos and the next day you come up, say you build on top of the canal. You can have a property in Ukraine and the person, Russia knocks on the door, all the property you have gone. Came on Facebook and was crying because almost $40 million in real estate investment in Europe. Never forget it. I think that's how all of our including financial assistance. But you want that is powerful that people run away from. Why do they run away from it? Because it has killed its people. Human beings. I don't know the number of human beings, so I run away from human estate. So I can do it. But the most powerful one is human estate. How do I know? Because human estate extends to your next generation. And I show you the person that built in Ukraine, that now there's war in Ukraine, or maybe in Israel, or maybe in Iran. You've lost that moment forever. So if you are invested in human estate, you can't exhaust human beings. So this one is leaving your business otherwise. That's disability. And there's more it's happening. People are thinking that over the door. The entire was happening because you type of stuff. That's disability. So if you want to build generational, you have to think of humanity. And I told you myself, why do you think that Jesus, why was alive? He did not invest in business. Because he wanted to build generational. So he built humanity. So he started to find and he is business. His ministry is still, but the churches and synagogues that were in the system when Jesus was there are no longer in the system. Are you getting it? So what we're doing, you need to understand that we're not making money from that building. But how do you build? The power of that one. That's where we are. We're not take over. Facebook, like we're making money from Facebook per se. We want to build to that. Also, making money from Facebook, I just I don't want you. I don't you. What is 61?
No, 9.
But I'm not building if I don't work in good ways to come with them back to the target. The 185 million never come back. Wow. But if I'm still right, otherwise I'm still scared. Secure. I'm good. So I'm going to get it. I've seen it before. It's your first time. It's your first time. Bring it on. You don't know what we do here. All right? I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Yes. And you came. I said, you have no idea what it is.
You know.
You don't like that.
You can't go no one to that.
One, okay, two, God bless you. All right.
Go to that is that.
All right. Madam, I hope you're not be overwhelmed. Because you're asking what I need to do here. I'm sure you're asking that. You have an idea. An idea. What idea do you have? Eh? Network. Network. Solid. If you don't have 10 million naira sitting on account somewhere, you should be quiet. You can't see anything. Let your play hope, watch your past. You have many testimony, you started testimony, you started to pay it. When you are building damage obstacles, you are making money, you can obstacle arises you do. But remember where I'm coming from, that if you don't feel the very day, you know what I call that? The peace season and the chaos season. I have seen something very requiring of the economic tendency. The training, removal, chaos, or accident already for an extended period of time. And I came to a conclusion that when we are in all these seasons, but we can also do this. One year project. If you're simple, imagine January. And in this case, you get to and they look ceremony, you get what in
For the outside, go the outside.
you know, just do the same thing you did and that's it. Don't condemn them out running away to the problem. You know, condemn them and they want to get insurance. See, if you follow this trajectory for 12 months, you know how much you pay? You pay a total of 22 million down where on. As you think about how much do you cost? What last in your life? Okay, if you add to business, how much? What of that say? Father, my God. So how do you survive? By the grace of God. Father, you sound like somebody who went to getting a club saved by the grace of God. Somebody is also. He like to take approach here. God bless you. How much do you make for God? Tell me how much do you make for that? Did I do it to lie? 200,000 for last year. How much do you make the whole last year? Quickly. 1 million. Fair enough. How much do you make the whole? That you begin to close your eyes so that You will not lock eyes with the expert. They don't ask you. Who are now? How much do you make in the whole of last year? Yeah. How much? 200,000. 400,000. 400 people last year, right? Everyone watch this. When I saw this business and I saw this 1 year plan, listen to me, madam. Even if I don't make 22 million and I make half of it, it's still a government. There's nothing that will make me not to make more than $1 million that year. From that, from what I thought here, I said, I hear. You don't get it because they now told me that if you start with people portfolios, then this is how much you're going to make it in 8 years. You know, this is the process. Look at how much you make. You know, I said, that was the highest step. I borrowed money to that system of being able to start. The daily. At the end of the day, they pay you a salary for you. Miserable salary. In Nigeria state, what would you have? And you're making 200,000 per year. Right? So, even if you decide to make a mistake and start with 50 portfolios in a year, like collecting 40,000 portfolios, like collecting the people of 60 people, that is hard work. But that hard work is also 60 people. For the next 2 in a row, not 16 in a month. Just 2. But why would they connect 2? Because you are building. Why are you building? Because of brain it's fun. Now, because you are building, you will not have to you will have to be connect them too. I'm not connecting you. I'm going to help them. Tell them, please, what I have done with you with others. And I want once I continue in a year, you'll make me around 2 weeks. My goodness. Forget about it. Excuse me, let's send that to me. 70% of that. You know what I mean? Come on now. But you see, people are going to tell you, shock you, and tell you why it's not over. I'm very excited about it. I think you started with most of it, and you connected to the platform. And in 12 months, make 20 million. How many of you are excited in 22 million? How many of you? 22 million in a year? Sorry, right? I wasn't excited about 22 million. You know, I'm sure. God started delivering me by giving me to sleepers to be new. So when I saw this, I knew it was exciting to my flesh, but my soul saw something. Okay. Beloved. Yeah. You know where my soul went to? Who knows where my soul went? Who knows? Huh? Huh? 8,190 people in my team in 1 year. Somebody didn't see that. Somebody didn't see that. See, the 22 million is one off. You can make it a business. When you have 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 100,000 people, guess what? If you have 100,000 people after 5 years,
Anna.
it can happen in 2 years. It can happen in 2 years.
Anna. Anna. Okay, tielo.
In that month, how much have you made? Of 2 million. Huh? It's a nice house. I'm going to be to start moving on. And when I saw all the everything, and the people that were showing all this, depending people across, I saw that it's and the union I was saying 1,050,000. Why is the unit level so small? Then that's not where the money is. The money is in the mass balance. It's what your flesh sees. That's not sustainable. What your soul sees brings it out. My soul did not see that, even though it was but I saw. Should not stick back in that perspective. But they have 19 passing bonus income. When I said, this guy is really able to ridiculously low. You know why? They were looking at the business with their flesh. Ladies and gentlemen, all of them who showed up in business are not in top 20. Except one. But 2 of them are in business. Because that was 2 million. That was 2 million. In 1 year, if you make it, it will not have all business. If you will not balance, how should you that will be talking together? There is no real process. Take it to the bank. If you're hoping that it is low, just remain where you are. When your reading becomes the grace of God. So our vision is very clear. What is vision? What? Yes. That we use our resources to take work. How can we use 200,000 to take the work? And 200,000 in the work divided by how much is that? How can we use to change the work positively? Now you will need to change yourself. So I'm going to 7 powerful markets to prepare this. I'm tired of something. So these are the things. I'm not telling you what I read before. I'm telling you what I did. In case you want to do like this. And if you say, in fact, all these men and women sitting there, I will say, nobody can build a network marketing business without this point. Nobody. You will make money, but you can't build business. So number one is you must have a vision. You must have a vision to build. Part of me, I'm speaking with so much passion because I am sick and tired of seeing. Remember that I asked them how much did they last month? 100 and something. Oh, you better say that to be there. That is your building. You must what? Have education. You can't be casual. Why do you need a vision to build? Because many days come on. Even if you're not in tune with our vision, stay to it. But at least many days. Do you know how most of us are working? We are working. If you don't have a vision, then you have to any vehicle that comes, you follow it. But that thing might not take you to what you are. I want to go to China. It's a transportation is back. In itself, it's not. But if I'm going to China, enter to China. I'm not going to get this out. But if I want to move from here to area 1, I need to enter an aeroplane. No, aeroplane is good, but there's used to if I enter aeroplane to area 1, I can't move anything. My vision was to create financial freedom and build. I couldn't build in financial estate. I couldn't build in real estate. Money. But my mentor told me, if you build human estate, from the proceeds of the human estate, you cannot go into real estate. This is how much of us think how much. Most of us, excuse me, almost 98% of you here, this is how you are living your life. What is it? Social problem.
Igba.
You start a solution for it, right? Four. No more damage. But under the executive arrest. No vision. No vision, no direction. So you're anywhere the left is however, it feels me. Don't you look alive? When you have built and you are financially fit, you have peace of mind. If you're not financially fit, you see that boy, you say, "Don't you come for me. Don't be surprised." I'm going to tell you that. Right? Number two is what? Because constantly, you have left the rest of the task. This is the core. You must be it's a choice that will make.
Òun àti Múrí lónìí. Ẹbí náà ti mú.
Your leader did not miss you. Okay.
Nàìjíríà Múrí jẹta. Nàìjíríà Múrí tàdá.
Use the script. Maybe then go and do the research.
Múrí wà nínú ìfẹ́. Múrí tó wà nífẹ̀ẹ́. Ó dá Múrí mọ̀.
So don't let
Farouk so far loud.
as you see me, so I don't think I don't watch anything. Because negative news is a problem for me. It's not because my mom, I have everything mom. I would have forgotten about her. My gospel is not the enablement. It's not like that. Very hard. And that's all. I would not think about it again. Why?
Okay, become a purely positive person. Become a purely positive person. Keep your thoughts only on purely purely positive person.
Some of you may be here, you get a one pass for that, and then next 15 days you're thinking. We now fight for everything. Even the sinners. Your life is I have not to I can gloss through it. If it's not, I can interact with the person. Sorry about that. I'm up. If I need to give you something, I give you. I'm up. I will not think about it again. You have to be a purely because anything is not easy. Number three, understand not everyone will join you. We know this already. Number four, possess the mind of a builder, not a hustler. Possess the mind of a builder, not a hustler. At least for the next 5 years, you're ready to go. Next, on this not. This is something you've heard over and over. What's this song about? I'm going higher. I'm going higher. Hallelujah. That is why you are now. That's why you are now. It's not stupid, but it's okay. After you sing, you open you renew your mind. He that goes higher comes down. But he that grows higher does not come down. That is why even in your spiritual place, nothing, anything that goes on must go towards down. I just sing that song, not now, not never, never less. Because of what I know. I have it in mind. I would rather say I am growing higher. Go means effort. You are taking effort. Going means of not afflicting. So after God takes you higher, you never will bring you down. You realize that when you take something up and the thing goes up, it comes down. But when you build, you are growing. When you grow a building, 5-story building coming down, except an external force. Have you understand it? For years and years. Because you build the building, you know what you build it. If a small part of the process, I'm going higher, yes I am. I'm going higher. Am I not going higher? I'm on this level. I've gone higher. But after this event, you feel me now, right? But when you go like this thing, it's time, difficult sometimes, it's challenging, it's growing. When it grows to my heart, building requires growth. Growth in your mental capacity, growth in your communication capacity, skill set capacity. You are growing for 5 years. Don't think about growing for 5 years. I'm growing. 5. It is preparing you to do it. If it does not serve your purpose, if it does not serve your purpose, do what? Drop it. Is it making your money? No. Will you having to build? No. Drop it. If a girl is discovering you that this you're about to, you're just dating her, and she's telling you that she doesn't like you, you ask yourself a question, but is my relationship serve my purpose? No, drop her. Am I going to get it out? But you're smiling. Start up. Start up. Start. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Are you married? Are you married? Are you married? Do you like her? Huh? Do you like her? Huh? Come on, quickly, quickly. Go, go, go. No, 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 no. Don't be afraid. Okay, wait. Come on, Tanya. Stop, 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 stop. You like what? She's mine, sir. Listen to me. Listen. It doesn't serve your purpose. When I married my wife, before we tied up, I shared my story. I said, babe, after our wedding, there's no honeymoon, but after 4 years, after 4 years, any move you want to move out. Do you like it? Oh, it's fine. She said no. You know why? Lord is no longer blind. He has sighted the pocket. Nothing is there. Hallelujah. But excuse me, wait now. Ladies, I'm going to help you out. Close. Any lady you can hear. Any man posting you, striking you, doing anything. This one question you could ask me. What is your vision for the next 5 years? If he's hammered, let's have some sort of options for ladies so you don't make unnecessary mistakes. Helping as this. I don't know what's more my brother. If you get now, watch this. Watch. Next time. Come on, give me up. Next time it's all. Now. The sixth one is to prepare to eat. Be ready to eat. You can only for marketing without leading. It's not possible. Yes, you need leaders, but then you have to be a leader because life translates. So if they need a promise into your business, it's accessory. If you don't have a promise of a leader, they will say. But meanwhile, you need us to build a business. Am I going to get it?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Great. Wasn't point. Not a chronic injury. But I'm not the person that has anything about it.
Il faut c'est au video, moi,
If you stand up to ask a question, why do you use it now? That's the kind of person. But I'm always up there. If you know me, I'll take it from the kids off. If you notice, it took her time to come out. She was offering her shoes. She bent down and I see mama close to her, maybe the mother said, "Mommy, give me mascara, give me mascara." She maybe not for the back, but it's not my strength. She's packaging herself for, you know what I'm saying? This was me. I started like this, packet, this is good, but if your pocket is not packet, you are wrong. In this approach. How do I know? A man on a sunny day, you wear a jacket that she did not want to see on a sunny day. See my complexion. Oh, God, poverty is a past. Don't make money. I packaged myself. I was 20 billion naira point. I was working, I couldn't touch my salary. The people I was giving together to the police custody told me that every property that's coming to salary now payments, I will be using to offset. Yeah, for you see, I'm rushing time to share how did I make it again? Evenings I go to my friend's house, he's cooking, I call the guy, I call. One piece, right? One package. Once I hear it's a guy, Just Sunday. Just want to get to his house and share with the kids. Wake up early in the morning and share to all the dogs in Abuja, you know the distance. I walk in the morning 4:30 in the morning, I trek from Paris. People must see. So people must see. So people see. Trekking. It is the thick of the darkness. Get to the office around 7 in the morning. Complete my sleep until 8. So no, get to the office around 5. Complete my sleep until 8. Our co-workers begin to come and they always say that I am a workaholic. I always come on time, work that. They don't know go trekking. Sometimes if you have to trek, see me looking like a Sudanese. It's not a complexion. Favor of God, grace of God, that grace helps me to renew my mind that it started everything. I don't through my mentor. My mind was being renewed. Transformation had already transformed, happened in my soul, but it was yet to manifest. Long story short, I became an embodiment of vision. I was no longer seeing the earth the way it is. I said, principle, if you understand principle, principle will to you. Anything I do today, if there's no principle backing it, I won't do it. Now listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the thing that you understand at once, but God will make it clear to you when you are ready to change. Your willingness to change by renewing of your mind. Like the willingness to the old things you that have never given you the soul. It's beginning to yearn to look for those things that give you the soul. And those not wasn't there. So when they speak, you listen and do. Bring down your pride, find out that you are broke. Being broke and being proud is not a good mix. It is a recipe for witchcraft. I started this business because my mind was renewed and transformed. Now I was ready to build, and I want to show you the progression of structure of my 2016. That was the office I shared with a couple of people training back in some other for a couple of months. And then I eventually in 2017 I got to my office. That was my cubicle. It wasn't an office, it was an office, but it was a cubicle. In 2018, I moved to the higher office to 35, and you see flowers and paintings, and they say flowers and paintings. That's how many you know, people have to think of flower. Some of you have seen this for the next I want to have this office. All right. If I want to tell us about now, now you want to get this done in 1 year. That's fine. That's why you're not doing it, bro. It's the same life. When I married her, she saw my passion, my vision. I was ready to put it to work. This was 1 year of all right? 4 years of right? I didn't say 40 years of I didn't say 14 years of 4 years. 4. And that's my wife. If you look closely, you see muscles on my head. I didn't have muscles on my head. I was thinking too much. Ladies and gentlemen, the vision does not speak in the beginning, but it shall surely speak at the last. Just this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not stopping anytime soon. The only time I stop is when God calls me home. There's nothing like retirement for anyone that retires. Yeah. Follows the rest. I will continue to raise. I will continue to build impact in this life. I don't know how to. She didn't know I went to Dubai, this for miracles, and I gave her a powerful honeymoon sometime. That's 4 years. Yes. 3 years, approximately 4 years. I started buying yachts for Give you access. Pick any yard, take it on the cruise with your loved ones, with your just do party the whole day. Brother, you think it's good. Let's give you a second. For the same. Give me one.
Okay.
Give me one. Can you see any captain there? Give me the captain. Private yacht that has a most hallelujah. What do you do? That moment. See, what I told you, you have the power of choice. You choose when you want to vote, you choose the yacht you want to use, you choose the experience you want to go for, not what they give you. And we could go to several places. All right, Monday morning, think I'm going to work. You're playing. I'm always going to share the morning. Next. Okay. This was one I had. How many of you had helicopter? Helicopters. And a few of you. I've always experienced of helicopter. So when you choose, hallelujah. I saw my forest. If you don't, I said, no, I will enter helicopter one day in my life. And then I'm going to choose this one first. I chose one, so that's no well. I want to choose. This one will go fly. Keep on stacking on yourself. See everybody you place and black. All that's seashells. Now check this out. Myself, I'm a story. I'm a story. I'm just whetting your appetite. I'll show you that. We circulated the whole of Seychelles. I saw the whole of Seychelles. First time in my life. So yeah, this way. So it's funny, you didn't know how to fix it. Really impacts a bit. I'm making those ways. That's the choice. It's fuck me. Nobody fuck with me. It's so something. That's what I want to show you. You see that Seychelles? Now watch this. That's my wife. Took her in an unforgettable experience. And you see water, blue, not brown. How can water greenish blue, clear? When you are free, you have the power of choice. She will never forget that she dies. Life for us is funny more than everything. Hallelujah. Stop being rid of this. Watch. You want to live. You feel they know who's master. And have the same experience. He wasn't saying, you see the water, it's only me that's there. She said, you see the water, except for the I love the family. It's an exciting time you have. Feel now, like 2030, and the joy. Sweet you. This is an experience. I can't sell this for anything. All these are partners waiting for their turn. My is following. I was videoing everything from God. Right? What? What's this now? What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shh. They don't shout about it. Listen. I'm sweating up. You know how much this should cost. But I'll sweat for you. Hallelujah. Until you go on this exciting journeys with others in your team. You don't go alone. Imagine if it was only me handling that helicopter. You don't make any sense. It's only me. But I have my leaders with me. Because you can't grow in this business without your team. Do you understand? In Mauritius, while we were there, I was sitting beside a millionaire I did not know. But when we got there, Sandra said, let's go and do karaoke. There are 28 of us. At night, if you see this hotel, luxury to the later. First night, I saw that man. Second night, we were at the poolside, soft music playing. He was there. Maybe it is mid-60s or mid-60s, right? White hair, sitting down. Saturday, let's go. Almost shut down 10 times, and then you find 10. The guy was receiving, simply smiling from teeth to teeth, and he was excited. When we had a circle where we were passing around, which I had the video to show you. So when I was tired, I put the sit aside and said, "Hey, so I hope you having fun." I said, "Yes, I want to go." Oh, let's do this. And I held him with a running out like a boyfriend and girlfriend. Sweats. He was there alone. Do you know what he's doing? 3 months, no work, vacation. I didn't say 3 weeks. 3 months. From there, he's going to Bahrain for 2 months. And he goes to, I don't know when, one place in Europe. He was for 2 months. Every 4 months. What would that be? Are you hearing me, sir? Yeah. It had money. It was very low. But the human estate, when you are making money with your people. When you're traveling with your people. You're having fun with your people. Am I communicating? When we're helping the needy, we're helping the needy with our people. When we're giving arms, we're giving arms to our people. That is what God has taught us. And as I begin to close, I think I've said that before, and I'm saying it again. Now, as I begin to close, oh yes, how well, some material things anyways, but I like the material things. I like